What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If it's your first time here, let me know in the comments. First time. Where are my first timers at? We got some things to do tonight, and we're gonna be using this big joint over there. In a second, we'll be getting some work done on big joint, on that big joint over there. Let me know in the comments, man. I'm trying to find a name. Give me a name for that heat press. Start shouting out some names in the comments there. People on Facebook, my people on said what are we learning? The title threw me off. What did the title say? How to do a 3G opaque with a large format heat press. That's what I'm doing today. Doing some 3G opaque shirts. So that's like the regular 3G printed on 3G opaque. Okay, and we're gonna be using the big press. So let me say what's up to a few people. If y'all don't know, I did just added this big old press here to the family. Okay, for everybody that didn't see that, so that heat press right there is a 32 by 39. Okay, already we got some trolls in the building. Shout out to the trolls, all the trolls on the YouTube right now. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you smash the like button on your way out or the thumbs down button. It's still an engagement, whatever you do. Says the video quality for me need a ring. You already know how we get down. So I'm doing this, and then it's also gonna have vinyl. All right, so we're gonna throw vinyl on the back of it as well. All right, so let me know, man. Yeah, shout out to the trolls. Rob Beats, we gotta give the trolls shout outs on YouTube, bro. I know you be getting them too, you know. Okay. Anthony said my biggest seller is the 3G Opaque memory shirts. That was my biggest seller at first too when I first started. That like I made a lot of money using these 3G Opaque paper. Okay? It's a great way to start. It's a great place to start your business and all that. So if you don't know how to even use this thing, I got a lot of videos on the channel that talks about 3G Opaque. Then like some of the top videos on the channel is all about the 3G Opaque. So this is not sublimation. This here I printed this with my HP Office Jack 8710. Yep, sitting over there. So what's the name of it? So the name of what? The name of the heat press or the name of the paper? The heat press back there is just from twolots.com. What's up, Butterman? What's going on? Yeah. So that's what we're doing here. I've already printed it and I got the vinyl cutting. So I'm gonna free up the vinyl cutter because I gotta send more cuts to this thing. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just gonna unload this real quick, grab my scissors. I'm gonna try to be good and cut this straight on the board. And the vinyl is coming from Annie Up Graphic Supplies. That con Okay, we got a good cut there. And I'm gonna load this thing right back up into the cutter because we're about to have a good night party. I usually don't even work this late on Fridays, but this is an emergency order. Todd, he said my all over game is whack. Okay, for all those people that's interested in the all over shirts, I have a class next Tuesday that you might want to be a part of. It is only provided to people in it's only provided. I appreciate the super chat, Rob Beats. I appreciate the super chat, my guy. Shout out to Rob Beats. Y'all go ahead and check out Rob Beats' channel. Appreciate the love, my man. But yeah, so I'm doing the all over print full step-by-step tutorial or a course, a class, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be doing that on Tuesday. I think it's December 8th. But in order to get in there, you have to be subscribed to courses.hepressuniversity.com. So you have to jump on courses.hepressuniversity.com. And it is a monthly subscription group there. But you can go ahead, jump in, and have a good time and learn the step by step. So again, that website is courses.hepressuniversity.com. Now, if you're catching this on YouTube and it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe, smash the like button because we got a lot of videos that you can help that can help you take your business to the next level. Tips and tricks to amplify your t-shirt business. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. You already know. If you watch the videos, you know what it is. I'm gonna turn this camera up. I'm gonna put you over here, and I'm gonna turn this just so it can see me over here a bit. See what I got going on. All right. So I'm just gonna load this up. I'm using a Silhouette Cameo 3. I'm using a Cameo 3. Okay, after I load it, I always do this test thing, right? It's this directional button at the bottom right corner. I like to feed my vinyl all the way through by pushing the down arrow right here. So when you feed it through, it checks the alignment. I like to do that just to check the alignment, make sure everything is gonna be straight all the way through. What's up, Levite? Okay, so it looks like we're good there. It's on a nice little incline. So I'm just gonna bring it right back out. All right. So now I'm gonna make sure everything is good, and we'll send that over to cut. Okay. Nah, I didn't figure how to work the timer. So let me know if you got anything. So my timer, we're gonna have to set an external timer with this press. Yeah, so if you're looking on Tool Lot for these presses, they're always out of stock. You got to get on the waiting list. So as soon as they come in, they're gonna hit you up, and you can jump on there. I appreciate the love. All right, so I'm gonna play with the thing a little bit over here. Okay, so I don't need this one anymore. I'm gonna get rid of it, but I still need one, two. They're just repeating text on the back of the shirts. All right, so that'll be three more, and then there's one more additional saying that I gotta get up real quick. Okay, but Rika, Is that how you say it? Barico Sewing and Craft. I didn't realize he had a channel too. I'm gonna have to check out your channel. So what inkjet printer am I using? I'm using the Office Jet 8710. Office Jet 8710 is the printer that I use. So yeah, so to get the all over printed classes, that's gonna be next Tuesday, you have to subscribe to courses. There you go, Todd. I appreciate that. Courses.hepressuniversity.com. You go in there, it's gonna be on the monthly subscription. So when you go in there, you got to sign up and then join in on the monthly subscription. It's going to say monthly member. You want to be a part of the monthly member group where we meet Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays we do a full on how to step by step course, and then on Thursday we do Q&As, you know. So twice a week for $25 a month. That's like 82 cents. It's probably like cheaper than that, 82 cents a day. And you hang out with a good group of people. We're teaching everything from designing to application, all of that stuff. Photoshop, silhouette, all that good stuff at Heat Press University. All right, so let me send this other thing because my plan is not to be here all night. So this one will say, "You will be my God. Will you be my godson?" Okay, the back of the shirt is gonna say, "Will you be my godson?" All right, so that's a question with a question mark. Will you be my godson? Will you be my godson? Question mark. That's all we're gonna give him. Will you be my godson? Question mark. Okay, it's coming. It is happening. What y'all doing on your Friday, man? Besides hanging out with me right now. So don't go anywhere just yet. Okay, so I'm gonna send this to the cutter, and then we're gonna start applying the 3G stuff. And we're gonna be doing it on this big cutter because I'm gonna try to like do two shirts at once. Try to speed up my production time over here. Okay, let's send this. All right, and cut as is. I already flipped it. All right, so now I'll get to the weeding later. It's the part that I'm not too hype about. So you only teach Photoshop in that group? Mainly, yes, I do a lot of Photoshop. We do Affinity design as well in there, but not so much of Affinity. All right, because Photoshop is where I'm comfortable at. Affinity is, I mean, it's all because I know Photoshop, so I can teach you Affinity. But my core software is Affinity and Adobe Illustrator. It's a new location for the shop. Yeah, so I'm in a new side of the shop. So I moved the t-shirt business back a little bit, and then the front we turn into a creative space for photography and the YouTube channel and then the podcast. So yeah, so basically the front is all creative space for rental reasons. So if people have anything they want to do creative, they want to do a photo shoot, they need somewhere to shoot a video, YouTube video, a podcast. We have all that set up right here in the front of the shop now. Because right now we're not doing too much of the retail, so it didn't make sense for me to just take over the whole shop for retail reasons. Because you already know there's not much retail happening, but we are still utilizing the space and still printing T-shirts, but just for some amount of clients. What's up, Rodney? All right, so I'm just gonna get my 3G. I like to get it all separated ahead of time. So just by pinching it a little bit, what I like to do, the trick that I use with this, I have these weeding tools, right? So the weeding tools is available on my website. If you're interested, I have these weeding tools here that I'll take and I just grab a pinch, just a pinch at the corner there. It's not gonna mess up anything. Like I'm probably the only thing gonna mess up right now. I'm probably gonna poke myself because I need to do it down here. But now that I'm showing y'all, I can't get it. Yep, exactly. Now that I'm on pressure, under pressure, I can't even show y'all what I'm trying to show y'all. But then I just go ahead. Once it lifts up a little bit, I just peel them. So I like to peel them ahead of time. So when I go ahead over onto the heat press, it's all about production, just throwing them down and placing it. Because if you ever work with this product, you know, once that heat hit it, it already starts to like activate. So you don't want to see when I'm not trying to show y'all, I can do this pretty fast. But the moment I try to tell somebody that I'm doing it, it wants to act up. Yep. So we'll be using Big Boy over there. Big Bro is over there waiting. See, I got two shirts over it. And what I also did, I threw pillows. So I threw some heating pillows underneath the shirts. Just looked like it was shifting a little bit over there on here. Like it looks like it was shifting a little bit on the vinyl cutter. So I need all 30 of y'all that's watching on YouTube to smash the like button right now. Right here. It's like over here somewhere. Smash that like button for me. Facebook, same as you. Smash that like button, throw some hearts. So that's printable HTV. This is, I guess, people, you can call it printable HTV, but it's actually not. This is the 3G opaque paper. Okay, it's actually, yeah, people will call it like printable. It can take a place for printable, but it's not printable. All right, so I have all of them split it up, separated. I'm gonna jump over to the heat press and we'll show you, and I'll show you what I did. All right, so what I got going on here at the heat press, as you can see, I got the big boys, got the slide, got the sliding going on here. Boom. So what I did, I went ahead because I'm gonna put two shirts down here. I went ahead and put some heat pillows at the bottom of it. Okay, so these heat press pillows, I have these on my website as well. That's heatpressuniversity.com. So I'm just gonna line up my shirt once more, making sure the collar is off the press. Something got on the shirt. Something from the heat press. Ah, god damn it. Something from this heat press is dirty in the shirt. Darn it. So I still have my heat press set at 350. And we're gonna cook this for 30 seconds. I feel like now I gotta figure out another way where it's not gonna dirty the shirt. So I'm gonna do it this way and pray that it does not dirty the shirts. All right, so I'm gonna do it this way here, making sure my collar is off the press. And I'm gonna do the same thing that going this way, making sure my collar again is off the press. It's crazy. It's like my first time really using this heat press. It just got turned on yesterday. So the pillow, basically what the pillow does is just gonna raise it up a little bit because it's uneven, the fact that I have two shirts. So the pillow is gonna raise them up at the same level because it's the same size pillow. So I'm gonna do a quick little heat pre-press here. Just push this guy in. close it, give me a quick little pre-press. I don't even gotta shut it. All right, and I'm gonna pull it back out. It's that slide out drawer for me. Dang, I can't use this shirt. I gotta get rid of this shirt. This shirt got dirty. That's why I get extras, because you run into issues like that, and you want to give good products. So you don't want to get a customer a dirty shirt now. So we try our best to not let it happen again, because we don't have too many extras laying around here. So I'm gonna have to do that pre-press one more time for this shirt to get touched. Just rest it just a bit. All right, so now I'm gonna grab my Teflon sheet. Okay, so I got 2 Teflon sheets here. I also have these available on the website. You know, that's heatpressuniversity.com. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to separate these, place them, make sure I ain't got no lint. I'm going to place it here, making sure we're nice and straight. We're still 3 fingers from the neckline. Same thing down here. Make sure everything is good there. Okay, 3 to 4 from the neck. Making sure everything is nice and flat. And now I'm gonna cover them. I like to cover it because it added texture. There's a special, like, there's some type of texture that it adds on there that I like. So I always cover mine. And the fact that I also want to protect my equipment. Okay. So is that I'm gonna set a timer because my heat press, this new heat press is not like activating the timer for some reason. So I'm gonna set my timer here for 30 seconds until I can get an external kitchen timer. I'm gonna be using my phone for that. All right, so I've already started the timer. I'm gonna close this up and I'm going to press this thing. So I'm able to do 2 shirts. As you can see, I'm able to do 2 shirts at one time. You know, productivity. And meanwhile, while that's down, I'm gonna start weeding this here. So love your lives, learn a lot because of you. I'm now starting. Okay, that was our timer. Okay, so it looks like it wanted to get stuck to the top, but it's no worries, it's already adhered. And I'm gonna just remove my cover sheet. Remove my cover sheet. Ta-tie. Ta-tie. And just like that, get this chair out the way. Just like that, we have a finished one there. You know, one finished one done. Done right there. I'm gonna throw it right here for now. Throw this one right here. Okay, and we're gonna do that again. Same thing. load up my shirt. I'm gonna actually move it down a bit this way. Load it up right there, nice and centered. Do the same thing over here. Two shirts at once, man. I ain't gotta do two press no more. Remember before I used to try to do two presses, try to get more done. Actually, I don't even think I was doing more at that time. I was just killing time because I feel like I gotta be over it to see if it's straight. All right, we're good there. Quick little pre-press. Initially, I was gonna say, oh, this is just gonna be my sublimation press, but this might be the press for everything. You feel me? Now I'm just gonna separate that and place it. It bit. Pull this out. Get my placing on here. 3 to 4 finger. I can just eye it and know what the placement should be. All right, and we'll do the same thing around this way, part of my back. Okay, now I'm gonna cover it. All right, we'll shut this thing. I need a better timer. That timer there is not working for me. The size of this press is 32 by 9 by 32 by 40. Okay, so I need to start my timer again. So I'm gonna hold it down for extra like 5 seconds just for that travel. What's going on, June? Yes, y'all heard June. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not. And also join the Facebook group. It's called Fire Up the Heat Press. Okay, timer is done. Let's get this thing up. Pretty soon I'm gonna have a timer right here, you know. Now I'm just pull this out. Get this chair out your way. I keep putting the chair in your way. And we're gonna do the same thing. Peel this off. Wish y'all can see that beauty. See that beauty in the peel. Beauty in the peel. Pull this out a little bit more. Just like that. We have 2 more completed ones. And again, we got them done. 2 at a time. Now we're giving them combos. Like combos. You feel me? We're giving them combos. All right. We'll keep going. Just load it up again. Same way. That technique seemed to work well. That way. And then this way. And then we'll get into vinyl. For the vinyl, I gotta change the temperature and all that. Or we'll probably do it at this temperature and just do it for a lesser time. All right. So next one. 2 more. Actually, we got a couple more, but I got 2 more prints in my hand. big press, man. This was a good investment right here. If you can, I didn't even do my pre-press on that one, so it looks like we'll skip the pre-press right now because I already placed it. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it now. It's already done. Damage is done. Cover it. Cover it. Close that. Set our timer again. I need to give me a timer. I ain't gonna keep saying it, but I'm gonna keep saying it. Okay. Yeah, right hook, left hook. Says this method better than sublimation? Ugh, I can't say that because it's two different technology. Really, this method is it's a startup method for me. I feel like this is their startup, and that's it. But as far as it being better than sublimation, I would say no. Sublimation goes within the garment. Okay. Hot off the press. Okay. We got two more here. As soon as I can find my weeding tool to extract this thing. What's going on, KJH? So where do you buy your shopping bags? From Uline. Yeah, I could probably definitely fit 3 shirts on there if I wanted to. This chair. Everybody comment on this chair. Miss KJH, you're not the only one. This chair gets more attention than me. People love this chair. I got that chair off of Amazon. I've sent so many people the link to that chair. It's crazy. Just the fact that I don't gotta work underneath this heat plat. And imagine having to work underneath here. Man, that would be crazy. Now this last one, or this next one, hold on, I gotta double check. I gotta double check something real quick because I think one of these kit sizes. One second here, let me double check. Um. Okay, yeah. So it's a kit pink, and then this black one is the one that gets the other words. They all get the front, the same front. So maybe I think I'm missing one more print. Let me count these shirts again. 6, ocho. I counted ocho on that one there, and then there's a few other ones. All right, so I need to print out one more print. Need one more print out, y'all. Okay. Yes, I wanted the red and black in this chair too, but I ended up just getting the black and white. I think the shipping time on that red and white was a little too long, and I couldn't wait. one. I need one more pillow. Let me grab the other pillow here. So now I'm doing 3 shirts. Give them all a quick pre-press. Okay, good. I had enough of these prints, yo. 1, 2. Yeah, that should be enough there. Why am I missing one? Interesting. I gotta double check, y'all. I feel like I counted. That's what I did. I did one too many. I think I did one too many larges. I already did the large. Matter of fact, then I don't need this large. That means I already did the large. So I don't need that large. Never mind. I thought I was doing 3, but I'm doing 2. Okay, so the question here, do I stock shirts? I don't. I mean, I do. I only keep a stock because every time I get an order, I always add on like 1 or 2 extra shirts or a few. So that's how I ended up building up my inventory of extra shirts. I always add an extra onto the order of like 2 extras of each size. Still the same thing. This is a kid small shirt. I just used the same size instead of like changing sizes and all that. So neat. It still fits right on there, just like the kid got the full front. Okay, so now I'm gonna focus on weeding this vinyl. I'm gonna weed this vinyl. I'm reading right here. I gotta figure out a weeding table now. Now I gotta get a weeding. I got my weeding table in there. I just gotta find a spot for it. I usually like to weed on the heat press, like, cause I get a little bit of the adhesive. So once that you use that heat, it loosens it up the adhesive a little bit. So I'm gonna put this here, just get that little bit of heat. You know, it makes it easy for you when you're pulling off the vinyl like this. You see it just weeding right off because that heat activates and it loosens up the adhesive. If you do it this way, it's like there's no breakage. If you take your time to, no need to just pull it. I'm weeding this thing all in one swap. There's no breakage, anything in the design. As you can see with that heat, I was able to weed that thing in one. Like, that's me using heat. See that? Everything weeded up in one piece. There is no breakage, nothing at all, y'all. Look at that. This can go in a shirt. That could be a design. So now I just gotta get rid of the cavities. You know, this is the part that sucks. Like, depending on what letters you have these cavities in here that it's all about time, you know. So you want to be able to just get that flick in, so you're not picking every single time. You got to pick up. I usually just keep my weeding tool down. You want to get something that's nice and sharp, and just like that, I'm just swinging right through them. Swinging right through it. And then now my weeder is full, so I'm going to take that off, and I'm just continue. Okay. If you're finding value to this thing, make sure you smash the like button. I gotta get back to my Friday night lives more, man. I used to be consistent with my Friday nights, but got busy. You guys were supposed to be shouting out some names that we're gonna call this big press. I don't remember seeing any names. So drop some names down there. Let me know what I should call this thing. Everything needs to be named. Don't tell me no Big Daddy, Big Papa. I don't want to hear none of that. I want to something that you know I would say. I mean, okay. It's the part that most people don't like, but for me, it's cool. It's a little bit of therapy, and the fact that I got y'all to talk to, it's even better. Just getting all my cavities out of there. Okay, so I think I got them all. Let's check it out together. We're missing one here in the A. All right, so you guys are my second eye, all right? Behind every great daughter is truly an amazing mom. My Patreons, there's another one right here. Patreons are my daughters. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so this one is done. Ah, ah. The worst part is when the vinyl closes up on you. You just gotta take your time, try to get that off. Just gonna cut these down. We got one more sheet to weed out. Boom, boom, and boom. So meanwhile, while it's doing that, I'm gonna turn the temperature down on the press. But so this heat press only works in the heat press is in Celsius. So every time I want to press something, I gotta try to convert it. I'm sorry, the audio is low probably because I was a little far from the microphone. The microphone is right here. Don did it. Goes some names right there. So what font was that? That font was just Impact. That was just regular Impact. It's on every computer. Granddaddy, Mega. Ooh, Mega. I like Mega. So what I'm doing, just working on some orders here. Hey Jesse. Okay, we'll see you later. See you later. Oh. June, we're gonna get an embroidery soon. Still working and learning this thing. All right, so what I gotta do? So where I get what? Where did I get what, Levi? The heat press? I got the heat press from twolots.com. So that's LOTS.com in the comments. Twolots.com. All right, so I need to weed out this one too. Okay, I need to actually do the conversion of the heat press. Big bro, what's up with you? Press R. Oh, I like that too. Press R. My bad, Facebook. I gotta check my conversion here. How to convert. So if I want to do 305, I gotta set my heat press to 151 Celsius. I gotta do a chart that's gonna have all of my conversions now with all my necessary, with all of the different temperature that I use, and I'm just gonna put that chart right there, so I'm able to convert faster because that whole conversion thing's gonna throw me off. The heat press only works in Celsius. So I'm gonna set this thing. What did I say? Three what? I forgot what number I said. 153. 151. Let it drop a little bit, and then meanwhile I'm gonna finish weeding that. I'm gonna stand up for this one. I always find it easy to weed into the design. So you gotta flip in a direction that is gonna weed into it. Like so it's going towards the cuts. See if I can get consistency without breaking it. Yep. And we got it again. Consistency is the key in the trash can. This is a real trash can there. I ain't just throw it on the floor, y'all. Focus, man. All right. In the trash can again. See one, I missed one. I missed this one right here. And I still got two more shirts to do with this. I just don't know. I gotta clarify the information about it. So I'm gonna put that up for now. I'm trying to keep organized here, man. I'm trying to keep the new spot, the new space nice and organized so we don't have any missing parts. Okay. So just like that, the next thing here now I gotta figure out what words go on what size shirt. Cause that's something you can easily mess up on. And I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, I got this shirt from my brother used to play over there. What about 2 years ago? He was playing over there. Gotta make sure y'all smash the like button one time. Facebook, what's going on, Facebook? Where everybody at? Facebook's a little low right now on viewers. We got about 9 people on Facebook. I usually hit numbers on there, so people might just be busy right now. But okay, so let me go to this email and make sure we put the right words on the right shirt. First one, small. First one, medium. That's the one that's getting behind every. All right. So we'll start with the medium. I need a medium. Okay, so this medium here is getting. This medium will get this. Okay, that's that. And the rest of them getting the same thing. So the rest of them are all good. It don't matter what size I take now, because it's just that one that was a little different. Everything else was it's gonna be the same. And now all of these, except for this black. Everything except for this kit black down there. I'm gonna just cover it just for continuity. Actually, this thing has a Teflon sheet on there already, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna make sure my heat press is right, and I'm gonna set a timer for 15 seconds. I actually have to grab the charger for this computer. I'm gonna run and grab the charger for this computer before we get into trouble. Okay, we're good there. It's charged up. It's charged up, or it's charging. Oh yeah, I needed to set the timer. That's what I was looking to do. The timer here is gonna be 15 seconds. Okay, this time I started the timer after I close it. So all right, so just like that, we have the back done. So we got front and back, front and back. Voila, like that. Butter, like butter, 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 butter. Damn, I forgot about y'all Facebook. I need to get a little more lighting over here. I need to get another light on top of this press. Ooh, I missed one cavity. I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna grab my Instagram reels real quick. Catch a quick Instagram reel. Y'all know I love the Instagram reels. I gotta be on top of it. Clean my lens. It's always good. Wipe down your lens before you do anything, because with all your hands and all the, there's a lot of grease that travels in there. So make sure. It's not easy being a content creator, man. You gotta create content for every platform. It's not easy, but you can do it. You'll get used to it. That's how I do it. That's how I create content, y'all. You see that? I got Instagram catching my reels. That's what I got so far. Y'all wanna see? I'll show y'all what I got. Yep. You gotta give them the process. Give them the process. You feel me? I ain't even got a timer here. I'm guessing right now. So I'm playing the guess game. I know 15 seconds is up. Like right now, 15 seconds is up. So we're gonna bring this thing up. All right. I'm gonna bring it out. Okay. Now I'm gonna peel this thing from an angle here. All right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna peel this one off. I'm gonna leave it right there, and then we're gonna just come over it to extent. I'm just bring that because I brought it over here. The next part's got to come from here. You got to know what you're doing. You feel me? You just got to know what you're doing. So now I'm gonna take both of these off. So now I'm bring them over here, and I'm gonna place it. So when I place it, I gotta place it in the way that they're gonna see one of them. You're already watching the reels, but when it goes on Instagram, you're gonna have to make sure you go up there and watch the reels. Sometimes it helps to have a second person around to really catch your reels. And then I'm gonna just give it to them this way. No, I'm gonna have to finish. I'm gonna do the finishing part with like the fold. So I gotta finish it so they can see the full view. So I'm gonna fold it. That's just me showing y'all the back of the scene. That's how I create my content for Instagram and all of that. So now I should have showed them actually folding it. All right, so now when I flip it, I'm gonna flip it over here so they get the clean version. See that? Just like that, we have content for Instagram. See that? Let me show y'all. I mean, y'all just seen it. Y'all seen everything, but this is what it looks like. You know? Woo, butter, baby. I'm telling y'all, man, you gotta have a passion for this thing. It's more than just the money, man. You gotta have that love and that passion for it. You feel me? If you feel me, let me know. Now I'm gonna post this on IG. What should I make the caption? Let me know. What caption should I put on this? Help me caption this video right now. What is this caption? What should I caption it? Best caption gets posted. All right. Leah said, "Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I'm glad y'all feel me. You gotta create content, man. You gotta hit all platforms. You know, sometimes like you can share content. You see how I just did that? I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, and I got enough for Instagram. The thing I don't do a lot of lives on Instagram. I got reasons. I feel like Instagram, I'm not really with it with the lives yet, and I got my own reasons. Like there's some for some reason I can't put the reason why we can't put the main reason is the fact that we cannot put like links and all that stuff during your lives. That gets on my nerves, so I don't mess with Instagram that much. Okay, 3G Big Mama Heat Press on fire. I like that. I like that. Big Mama Heat Press on fire. Say I got a passion for fashion. Ooh, rapper eater. I hear that. All right, we're gonna use Big Mama Heat Press on fire. Put some fire emojis in there. You feel me? And then throw your hashtags. Don't forget your hashtags. Hashtags still works. Hashtags still works, y'all. So I have my hashtag saved on my notes pad on my phone. So I just go in there every time, copy and paste those same hashtags. And then there are a few in there that I might change so it relates to like what the project is all about. So over here, I'm gonna insert 3G Opaque, large format heat press. I'm gonna put large format heat press on here. Okay, and just like that, I'm gonna change the. I'm actually gonna name this. I'm gonna use this one. No, all right. So I just posted it. Make sure you check it out on IG. Big boy doing big things. That's another one. That's a good one there. I ain't finished yet though. I got two more other shirts. That's like they're special shirts. Why do I feel like I'm? Did I do the kid small one? Oh no, I didn't because there's two vinyl there. Where's the kid small? All right, so I'm missing this one. I just keep swinging this goddamn chair in your way. My apologies. My bad. It's like no. All right, so now there's two more. I gotta revisit the details to these other two shirts. There's two more. So how big is the heat press? This heat press is 32, 31, 31 by 39. It's like 32 by 40, really. It's a little close. The Whopper. Oh, I like that name. The Whopper. This is the Whopper right here. We're going to call this thing the Whopper. Because I don't eat Whoppers, so I had to buy me a Whopper that just mix Whoppers. If that makes sense. Ah, you goofy. I'm goofy, man. This what happens when you sit by yourself all day. You talk to yourself. Yeah, so that's the big Whopper right there. Big Mac. Big Mac or Whopper? What y'all got? Big Mac or Whopper? What do y'all like? Are y'all Big Mac eaters or Whopper eaters? See that camera right here, bro? That background is totally blurred out. I'm telling y'all, like, it's a lot of money invested in here, man. You gotta take it. Big Mac. Yeah, I like Big Macs because I worked for McDonald's for about 10 plus years. So Big Macs is where it's at. So this is a Big Mac, y'all. That's my joint. It's Big Mac. We're gonna call the machine the Big Mac. All right, we're working with Big Mac tonight. You feel me? We got some Whoppers eaters. We got some Big Mac eaters. Oh man. Okay, Butterman. Butterman's asking, how's everybody been? What are some things that keep the creative juices flowing? Good questions. Let us know. What are some things that keep your creative juices flowing? For me, some things that keep my creative juices flowing is just like watching a lot of other creators. I watch a lot of other creators, and just to be inspired. So and yeah, a lot of I consume a lot of content, man. It's sometimes not good for you, but I consume a lot of content, and then just try to redo them in my head. Appreciate it. Yeah, for me, it's just watching other creators, man. All right, I need to check out this email so I can get this job done. There's two more shirts that was added on last minute that I need to get the details for. Okay, where is his email? Right here. He said two shirts. It's a back view of both shirts. Love story is beautiful, but yours is favorite. Front view one, groom and bride shirts. Front view wifey with tail. See sample. What? It's a little confusing there. All right, I may have to jump off here, y'all, and figure this last shirt out. I'm almost done here. So right about now, I'm just gonna confirm the last few things there. Call the client, and then try to finish that off and get up out of here. Oh yeah, butter man, I had to take time, man. You gotta take those times off to do things with the people that love you first. So yeah, I always find time to get away. Yep. But all right, y'all, I got to get up out of here and clean up some things with this last couple shirts, and I see y'all on the next one. Shout out to everybody that was here tonight. Shout out to the real ones, and all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. All my Facebook family, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Rob Beats for the super chat. Everybody that's still hanging around Garment Creations channel, I appreciate y'all big time. Just keep sharing and letting people know, man. It gets down over here at Garment Creations. He gives tips and tricks to amplify your t-shirt business. So if you're new here, you might as well subscribe. All right, y'all. God bless y'all. Keep firing up that heat press. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. That's my peace out dance there. You like my peace out dance? Stop it, E. Just end the live. All right, I give y'all 2 minutes to say bye to each one another. Say bye, everybody. Everybody say bye. Bye in the comments. Say bye. See you later. I'm waiting to see a few more people say see you later. That's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting to look at the chat. Looking for some see you laters in the chat. All right, peace. Later. I see it. All right. Nice. There it is. There it is. All right. All right. We gotta share the love with one another. See y'all later. There we go. All right, y'all. Peace.